audio or video that was claimed by somebody else. I don't know about all that. All right, step out. Step out. Give me a few minutes, Rias. I'll get your food ready.
Calm your mouth once so I can do it.
I already done it.
Oh.
It's already done. Don't touch nothing. Touch nothing. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. They just cut my live off. That's kind of crap. Oh. That's annoying. That's a good live too. All right, so we're gonna do some cleaning. And we're gonna prep her food for tonight, get her fed, and then we're gonna cut her weight down a little bit more, but we're gonna let her enjoy what she got. That's a big old fat rabbit. It is big, isn't it? Kano's got another one. All right, I'm not showing what I'm doing right here because there'll be somebody that flips their lid. Oops. God, I can't get my hands around this one. I'll break. Oh my God. There we go.
There we go. Ew.
That's how you gut them, boy. Nice and clean.
God.
What you mean? Yeah, you animal, right? I am an animal. This is where your food comes from. You all just hire an assassin. I am the assassin. You buy a hamburger at the store, guess what? You're paying somebody to do what I'm doing right now. All right, so for red tails, let me see if I can fix this a little better here. All right, so these shears are awesome. Okay, these are game shears. They are some of the best things I have ever bought when cleaning small game. Okay. So I cut the feet off just because I don't want, there's no nutritional value in this. There's not hardly any meat. What we want is this back hind quarter for her dinner tonight. Okay, so she worked hard for this, and that's what she's going to eat tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my nice sharp knife here. And what we're going to do is we're going to make an incision here. And she's going to get the fur and all. Nice bit of casting material. I gotta get back in here. I'm gonna flip right here. Cut down the back side here. Find the joint. Cut through here. Turn there. Then we're going to right through here. Oh well, there goes my blade. There we go. Now we're in. Dogs are on another one out there. So we're going to swoop around that. And we're going to find this joint right here. That's what we're after. Cut down into it. Gotta find that hip bone right there. Go through and come up. All right, so now we got to weigh. Way too heavy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we'll take a little bit off. All right, got a little bit off there. We got 96 grams, so that's perfect. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go show our pretty little I don't know about brutal, man. It's just is what it is. All right, now we're going to go let her enjoy what she worked so hard for. Good girl. You ready? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna block her. Go find your food. Where's your food? Where's your food? Yeah, go find your food. Good girl. She worked hard for that. Good girl. Yep, this happens every day. 50 to 100,000 times a day, whether you know it or not. This is exactly what happens. These red tails smack rabbits and squirrels and anything else they can sink their talons into and win. I mean, they got fleas, but bubonic plague, I don't know. I don't think so. That'd be the first I've heard of it. It wouldn't surprise me if they did, though. But I've ate rabbits my whole life, so I'm still healthy. She eats it all the time. She's still healthy. It's not a hare. That is a rabbit. There's a difference. Good girl. She's enjoying that. Yeah. Here, hold on. There you go, Jesse. Plague from a prairie dog, dude. That sounds wicked. Her name is Rias. She is a juvenile red-tailed hawk. This is her first season hunting. So I am teaching her so she can, so whenever I release her next year or the following year, I haven't decided if I'm going to hold her for 2 years or not. But when I release her, she will have the best chance at survival that she possibly can. And she will run off and make more little red tail babies, and so goes the circle of life. She'll teach her babies everything that I taught her, and one day, hopefully, I'll catch one of her babies and be able to use it in falconry.
Hey, you got a problem. Why is there so many dead rats in your bird pile?
Because the cold got them.
Oh my god.
It's feeder rats, dude. That's all right. Good girl. Goodness. You got Kano down there in the pond bottom still running a rabbit. If she was at a better weight today, we would have been able to take her out and get another one with her. She got that one in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, she's working on it. Good girl. So we got to take into account too. I gave her 92 grams of rabbit. I also have to account for the bone weight and the fur weight, because that's going to come right back up. She's not going to hold on to that. She'll cast it. Poor little tail. Poor little tail. Her little tips are messed up a little bit. She's been putting some work in. The coyote's over there hollering. Good girl. Better scoot back up there on that table. Here, scoot back up. End up falling off into your water bowl. And don't try to eat that whole bone. Look at this. She's gonna try to eat that whole thing. She'll chuck it right back up. This is nuts. This is what I just cannot. I never can get used to the fact that these things suck down some of the stuff that they do. They're like snakes. They'll take the biggest hunk of meat that they possibly can, or bone. Oh God, See, crap like that worries me. She just took that leg bone, folded it, and sucked it down. Oh, God. Kind of wished you hadn't done that, Rias, because now I'm going to be worried about you all night. You can come in. She just swallowed a big bone.
Did she just swallow it?
The whole thing. Didn't even break it.
Oh my god. Ew.
Like, I know that bone's like sitting in her throat right now. There's no way that she packed all that down in there. It's not possible.
Yeah. And she swallowed the whole
There she goes.
skeleton.
Look at this. Like a freaking snake. Look.
Ugh.
Look at her. Throw her head back. Well, don't squeak. Golly, I can't believe she's... That's just always... That's crazy. It's gone, man. That whole leg.
The whole leg?
The whole leg's gone.
Oh my god.
Good girl.
Nasty.
Good girl.
Nasty girl.
All right, now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a tidbit.
Okay, tidbit. Okay.
That's all training right there. She's about as heavy as she could be. I'm just checking for that bone, girl. Oh my goodness. Good luck. Good luck. I don't know what to tell you. That's crazy. And people wonder why you have a 90% death rate the first year. It's for doing crap like that. I expected more of you, Rias. You good? It's all done. You caught you a rabbit. You got to eat your dinner. You didn't have to eat no deer tonight. No, I'm cleaning her feet off. Oh, she's feeking. How long did it take to get 50 subs? Well, this is an old account that I had. I've had this one open since 2009. Honestly, I can't remember. I just started posting videos and it just kind of took off on its own. I was posting a video like once a week and I didn't even keep track of my subs, and I realized, holy crap, I'm over... At the time, I got up to like 30,000 and I've lost half of that because my channel went dead for a few years. I didn't really mess with it at all. And then I wanted to switch over to doing lives on YouTube, and they were like, oh, you got to have 50. I was like, oh, I got this account just sitting there with plenty of subscribers and stuff, so we'll just use it. All right, Rias, good job. We're going to go get that rabbit bagged up and froze. Don't start crying. My heart can't handle it. She talks. She tries to plead her case with me. All right, sit tight. All right, we're gonna bag this bunny. Drop her into a freezer for a later date. Bag the whole thing if I can. May not fit. God, it's a big old rabbit. That is a sausage of a rabbit. That was not this year's. That ain't the big boy I got running around though. I got a massive sucker running around that field somewhere. I see him about 3 or 4 times a year, but I can never get him. Every time I get a chance, he's like, there he is, and he's gone. What was that? I'm just gonna bust a kid's tail. He hits my building again, we're gonna have problems. Drop another rabbit in the hole. She's doing good. She's stacking up this year. That's number 5. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. These in there. We'll bag that up. Oh. I might have to get in better shape. What's happening? I'm cleaning up after Rias. She blasted a rabbit on the other live. They canceled that live because they said that my audio was copyright. I don't understand how. I wasn't playing any music or anything like that. But no biggie. We'll do it again. I can submit it to get my copyright back. What happened here? Everybody's joining in late. looks like a murder scene. Well, I mean, depending on where your stance is, I guess it could be. We're rabbit hunting. Were in the hawk pender one. The dogs pushed it out, and she came down on it with the force of 1,000 suns. And we're just kind of cleaning up the tables and stuff to make sure we don't get no bacteria growing in here. Don't need that. Don't want it. Not interested. So it amazes me about how many people are against what I do, but yet they're real quick to go buy a cheeseburger somewhere. And like that one fella that was in here earlier, like he just couldn't believe he couldn't believe what he was seeing. I mean, I grew up doing this. This isn't a out of the ordinary thing for me. So, I mean, I grew up doing it with my dad. My dad grew up doing it with his dad. My boy's growing up doing it with me. I'm going to pass on what I know to him and keep it going. Because I know where all my meat comes from. We dropped the deer. Let's see, what was that? Last week? Last week, I think. We dropped a deer last week. Chopped it up. Got it all bagged up and everything. We got deer meat. We ground up some of it, cut up into steaks. And that's just what we do. So what was that? That was 96 grams is what we fed her, right? Does anybody watching remember? Was it 96 grams? I think it was 96. So we'll slap a 96 on here. Oh, and then we're going to go 8. Shit. Application. What the? 8. 1. So she's 188 grams right now. That's decent because her actual weight's probably going to be around 1170 after she casts the bone and the fur. That's probably what we're looking at. But we're going to punch in 1188. So we need to do 1188 minus 1066. Oh God, I get to do math on camera. Eight minus 6, 2, 2, 1, 0. 122 grams for the day. Which is awesome because she was I fed her 150 yesterday. So, and she was a little heavy today. So we're slowly lowering her food intake because her calories are not burning as much as they were. Okay, got that going. Hang up the glove. Life of a falconer. I think somebody said had an Elmer Fudd hunting jacket. I think I seen a comment on the other video, something about my Elmer Fudd hunting jacket. I was slightly distracted during that comment, so I didn't really get to react to it.
Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
You know that little, my little, what's it called?
Spit it out.
Chain on my bike, it fell off.
Your chain came off your bike.
Yeah, I was riding it.
Okay, that's not a big deal. We'll get it. Hey, come here. You want to go feed this to the coyote?
Oh, heck yeah. Ew, is that a spinal cord?
No, it's an esophagus.
Oh.
You asked.
Man. Ew, that's nasty.
It's just a bunch of fat, dude.
I know.
Doing anatomy.
Is it anatomy?
Yeah, it's an anatomy class. Listen. Put it through the feed hole. Don't drop the whole bag in there. Dump the bag out through the feed hole. Do not stick your hands in that cage. You understand? Go.
My head will get bit off.
Well, he ain't gonna get bit, but he'll nip you, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's see where them beagles are at. Yeah. Oh, I gotta back up here. There's Kano. Oh no, Luna's like flat out getting it right now. She's got one. She's running a rabbit. Looks like she's running it pretty hard too. She's wide open.
He took the bag from me.
He took the bag from you?
Yeah.
God. Alright, I'll go get him. Gotta go get in the coyote's pen. It's a freaking mess. That's why I told him not to go in there. I apologize in advance for the messiness of the coyotes. Cage, we got a lot of snow and rain. We muddied it up. Zero, did you steal that bag from him? God. Yeah. And you peed on it. Cool. Thanks. Back up. Back up. Here. Stop. Stop. 0. Give me that. I want that. Yes. I know. I know. You're a happy coyote. I know. Ow! Oh! He broke my tidbit pouch. I forgot I had it on. Look at him. Happy as can be, ain't you? Little asshole. Here. Dingus. Can't believe you just snapped my pouch. It's broke. Like he snapped it. He broke the clip. Off. 0. Mine. Oh. Ding dong. Oh, God. Freaking turd. He broke it. Just ripped it right off my belt. Look at that. Snap the clip right off. God. That's what I get. Wasn't paying attention. Wonderful. Absolutely freaking wonderful. I gotta order another one. Luckily, I have a spare. I just don't like this one as much. Oh man, that's annoying. Oh, you got a coyote though? Cool. Yeah, I do. Probably still do something with this. Did he poke a hole in it? Probably did. Those razor teeth he is. That sucker. Well, that stinks. I hate that. I really enjoyed this too. This was a good little pouch. Yeah, that was a really good little pouch. I might be able to. Yeah, I might be able to come up with something just to save that. Everybody likes the wild animals until they do something like that. I had to growl at him to get it back. He wasn't going to give it back. Bob the Builder could fix it. You are correct. I'm not Bob the Builder, but I am pretty nifty. I'd probably just do a piece of leather down through here and make me a little belt loop. And it'll snap right on my belt. I bet I can. I can do it. Screw it. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Hold on a minute. Let me set my phone up and get this thing out of my way. I like this little chest mount. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice little apparatus here. So what kind of leather do I want to use for that though? Let's figure it out. Let's see what I got down here in the toy box. I'm going to use some tool and leather. Let's see. I bet I can probably set this up somehow. That'll work if I can get it to do. Yeah, we can totally do that. That'll work. So I'll set this aside. I gotta find my scissors. That is not. Oh, well, there they are. All right, we're gonna fix this thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Zero broke my tidbit pouch.
No! Wait, did he really?
Yeah, dude tore it right off my belt. He lifted his head up, smelled it one time, and was like, snatch. Gone. Broke the clip right off my belt. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's clear this off. Do a little bit of leather work, why not? Just freehand it. Knock out a little bit more on that.
What time is it?
Game time.
What do you mean? I'm not meaning game time. What time is it? Like real time.
Time for you to get a watch. What's it matter? Why are you so worried about what time it is?
I'm trying to do math here.
Is it your bedtime?
No, I don't.
I bet it's your bedtime. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to slide this guy down in here. Make sure that everything fits. And it does. We're going to make us a nice little clip that can go through our belt loop. So I don't have to take my belt off. I'm going to put some snaps on it. Okay, so we're going to go here. That was good. I liked where that was sitting. So I want my bottom snap to be down there. First hole's going to be there. There, and we'll put the second one. Make sure it lines up. I'm going ahead and doing this now instead of later because I don't want to have to fool with this. And I don't like that other feeder box. I really don't. I really dislike that thing. So we'll set that there. We're going to get our pencil. If you're going to do falconry, by the way, you got to have, you got to be able to work leather. Learn leatherworking. It's going to save you a lot of money. The upfront cost is a little expensive for all the tools and stuff, but trust me, totally worth it. Alright, let's find some clips here. Let me find some snaps. Button snaps. Button snaps, button snaps. Oh, that's there. Got some snaps here. What color? We'll ask everybody. What color? I got black, silver, gold, and bronze. Nobody? Bronze. All right, there we go. First one, we'll go bronze. All right, got that one, and get the little nipple snap here. And we're gonna get another one. Set that up there, and one of these guys right here. All right, then we'll get the tools out here. Let's get that one. Is this the nipple piece I need? Something like that. Yeah, that's it. All right. Set this aside. Might need that in just a second. So for our button snaps, we're going to need to make sure I think about how this thing's supposed to thread in here. So I'll thread down, and then this is going to be our base piece. So that right there is going to be our sockets. They'll be facing up. What am I doing? I'm fixing my tidbit pouch my coyote just broke. I walked in there to get a bag out. I gave my 7-year-old a bag of meat to go feed him, and he snatched the bag away from him. And I went to go get the bag out, and I forgot I had my tidbit pouch on my hip, and he took it and broke the clip. So here we are, just trying to make it through the day. Let's see here. This piece is going to go there. And this piece is going to go here. Okay. So we'll set this right there. I'll take our pendulum here. Set it down in there. All right, got that one done. And set this one in. Yeah, we're good. I had to double check. I put these on backwards all the time. Oh, man. Look at that. I got the wrong color. Bronze, that's what we're after. If we're going to do it, we need to make it at least look good. Everything's set good there. And then we got to do our buttons, which will go this way. Our snaps on right here. Flip that over. Set that there. Take our set pin. Got that guy set in. And last one.
Oh yeah.
And we're fixed. Yay! I love that coyote, but man, that sucker. He plays too much. All right. There we go. That should get it. Got that fixed. Easy peasy. What we got? I appreciate it. I try. And the jesses that we had, I don't know anybody that was in the live the other day. The jesses that we took off that we redone for the bird, they're nearly dry. We had to rework all this. It swelled up great big and we couldn't get them out, and nightmare of a situation. These are great little jesses to keep on in your bird when they're in the mew, but flying wise, they're too hard to swap out. That's the problem. So when you're actually in season, and flying your bird every day and hunting, you can't swap your jesses out for muse jesses versus hunting jesses, the field jesses. It makes for quite a bit of a nightmare. I kind of want to stain that. Don't worry about it. Can't remember what color we picked out anyway. Buckskin. I also do requests. If anybody's wanting me to make anything, we can make all kinds of stuff. And I got a buddy that's a guru at tooling that we may let him do a live later on when he's filling up to it. May let him do a live, show everybody how to do some leather tooling. And when I say he's good, I mean, damn, he's good. Okay, need to make sure got everything done. The coyote thing just kind of scatterbrained me. The biggest thing, I need to make sure I got all the meat up. $122 grams. Total weight for the day, 1188. Food weight, I'm sorry, 1066 at start. Food weight, 122. Okay. Now I can look back on my video later and put it into my app. Okay. That's it. I appreciate everybody joining for the live. And that's not it. Oh my God. See, I knew I was forgetting something. I felt naked. I knew something was going on. I left my controller. Kano, what are you doing? What are you doing, goofball? He's like, I'm hunting still. I had to get my controller. Zero, I am highly disappointed in you and your actions. Hey, buddy. We're gonna have to get you some more bedding after all that rain. He's done tore up his lining and his skin and everything. Nightmare. Come here, Bubba. Zero. Hey. Come to me. Hi, my buddy. Give me a kiss. Oh, my good boy. That's my buddy. I'm intimidating. It's unhealthy. All the time, dude. Don't think about it. People in wheelchairs, all they do is work their arms out all day. Do not underestimate them. That is the wrong thing to do, is to underestimate somebody in a wheelchair. Get whooped up on quick. I've seen a little bit of ookie. Ever had a drink? That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to remember that one. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna take off. If you have any questions, go on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook pretty easy. Look me up on Tennessee Falconry and Conservation. Send a request to that group, and you can reach me there. And shoot me a message if you have any questions. I think you can comment and stuff on here. If you have any questions, I'll look over the comments and stuff. If you have any questions, put some stars right in front of it and then ask the questions. That way it'll kind of stand out to me and I can see it. And we'll address questions in the next live. I appreciate everybody watching. If you want to, you can subscribe. I'm trying to start to go live at least once, maybe twice a week. If I get freed up a little bit more, we may do some more. I'm doing shorts and stuff. I'm still trying to read up on the YouTube stuff as far as all their policies and everything goes, because TikTok didn't like me very much. Apparently, I'm a very offensive person, so they don't like my content. So I don't know how YouTube feels about it yet, but the last content that I put on this page, they were fine with it at first, and then their policy changed, and they were not okay with it. So grandfather law didn't take that into account. So we're going to ride this train as long as we can, and I'll see you guys in the next one.